How we are. Back at it again with another video now, a YouTube episode. Hey man, it's the one and only Stevie KT80. Make sure you like, subscribe, share this with a fellow relative, brother, cousin, sister, friend, things of that nature. You know, the things of that exciting nature. Today we have a very important topic today, highlighting the fact of why you must let the women choose you. I had a similar topic to this early when I first started YouTube, and it's crazy because some of my subscribers still kind of struggle with this topic. They're like, oh, how can I get that? How can I get that? How can I get that fat? You know what I'm saying? They want that fat, but you gotta let the woman come to you. You can't chase women, yo. You can't chase women. I'm gonna say it again. You can't chase women. You gotta fix yourself up the best that you can and let them come to you. You know what I'm saying? Because when you're chasing women, they don't really see your value. Even though you might be the highest value man, but if you're chasing a woman, she'll look at you like you're a bum. She'll look at you like you don't belong. She'll look at you like you're not that guy. And I'll see my brother right there. And when you get viewed like that by her, the more she's gonna run away from you. The more she's not gonna take you serious. The more she's not gonna value you. The more she's not gonna understand why you're pursuing her like that. Because ultimately, you are the prize as a man. You are gonna ultimately bring the most value in the longness of the relationship. Yeah, your woman can be doing stuff right now for you if you're down bad, doing stuff like that, But at the end of the day, she's gonna help you because she knows that at the end of the day, she's gonna follow your lead. And you're gonna be ultimately the one that's bringing in, majority of the income, helping sustain the family, cleaning, doing all types of stuff regarding even if it's her role or not. You're the man, you know what I'm saying? So she's gonna follow your lead. So we must not get it confused on why, certain things are happening when we're not getting the woman that we want. You know what I'm saying? Like, you must understand that. Like, we gotta stop chasing women. I had a subscriber reach out to me like, yo, why am I'm doing this? I texted her this and she didn't respond, so I texted her again. I said, you texted her again, boy? Now she's wondering, dang, what does he do with his life? What is he doing? He don't got other women, he don't got this and that, he don't got that. You never want to have a woman in that state, because when you have them in that state, they start to really think like if you're that guy, like I said. And you shouldn't have to tell a woman anything. She should just see it by your aura, your demeanor, how you carry yourself, your sense of awareness, your sense of urgency to be the best man that you can be. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of men out here, even if they have money, they have cars, clothes, all that stuff, they still don't know the psychology of women and how they choose. They think that they got to buy them this and they'll like them. They got to do this, they got to do that. They got to take them out here, they got to take them to dinner. Why do you think so many women finesse men on dinner dates knowing that they're just going to use them for the date and that's it? It's because they don't find them appealing. They don't find them interesting. They don't find them. And then they know that at the end of the day, they just want to take them out just so they can get something at the end of the date. You know what I'm saying? So women are a step ahead of us when it comes to, mating, when it comes to knowing why they want you, when it comes to identifying things of that nature, especially if you're not aware of these things like I'm trying to tell you guys. So you must understand that it's never good to chase women. Chasing women will not bring you nothing. Chasing women would just waste your time, waste your energy, and, depreciate your value. I'm not saying, don't pursue a woman. Obviously, pursue a woman that has mutual interest in you. You know what I'm saying? Indulge with the women that want you. Don't go out here indulging with women that don't want you. That's what they do. Women chase men that don't want them because they want that rush feeling. Why do you think all these women are with these, they follow up with these celebrity news, celebrity stories, reaching out to celebrity DMs, this and that, commenting hard eyes on these celebrities because they want something that every other woman wants. With us men, it's not the same. That's what I'm saying. God made men and women. It's two different things, really two different things, for real. When we see a woman that's wanted by multiple men, going after multiple men, we tend to be like, okay. Some of y'all might be like, okay, yeah, I'm going to indulge in that, but ultimately they're not going to take it serious. And some of us, like me, like, nah, I'm cool off that. They can have her. You know what I'm saying? If she's so interesting, y'all can have her. You know what I'm saying? Because I know my value, at the end of the day. So when you look at it like that, you're like, wow, it all makes sense. It all makes sense why there's like 50 billion DMs in Drake's DM, even though a woman might not like that caliber type of man. But look at Drake's value. Look what Drake brings to the table. Look what Drake is portraying to the world. Look what he does to this physical world. Not spiritual, physical, because, you know, women are more surface level. They see more shiny object more compared to men. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's kind of more easier to sweet talk them. It's kind of easier to sell them a dream, you know, because when they see that you have something, they think that, oh, that's probably yours. That's probably it is. That's probably your possession. That's why a lot of men can finesse women by having some types of cars, clothes, house, things, and it can be rented. It can be just bought for the day. But a man can just spin them game and be like, yeah, this mine, this that, this that, this my yacht, this my this my that. And they're gonna fall for it. Some of them might fall for that. But the ones who are smart, probably who had a man in their life, father in their life, will ask them to go deeper, see where this man comes from, see his background. That's why it's very important for a man to be in a woman's life as a father and a father figure, you know what I'm saying? And a man too, but especially a woman's life, you know, especially a woman's life, you know what I'm saying? And we must understand this. And going back to my topic of what I was representing and what I was pointing out on, yeah, we're so much different, bro, because when we see a woman that's wanted by multiple men, we know the reason why. You know, we're not seeing her and be like, oh, I want to make you my wife. No, that's not what men are thinking when they see and view a woman that all these men want. It's either for two things. They want to indulge in sexual activity, or they want her around so they can be felt, so they can feel like they got the prize. They can feel like they're that guy, you know, because when you're walking with a beautiful lady with you, you know, everybody's looking at you like, dang, he got her, like, dang, yeah, you feel me? But if that man is not up to that caliber, putting in the work, being consistent and obtaining that, you think he's gonna keep her? You think that relationship's gonna last? I don't think so. So don't get confused with this dynamic of men and women, bro. Don't get confused. When multiple women want a man, that's when a lot of women want that man. And you're like, why would a woman want so much a man that every woman want? Well, because that's how they're programmed. That's how they're designed. They designed to get the top mate, designed to get the best mate that they want to be with to procreate. And you'd be like, but Steve, there's multiple men out here. Why does she just want him? Why does she just want this? Well, are those men putting in the work? Are those men trying to be 1% man? Are they trying to be the best version of themselves? And then you start to ask yourself questions, and then you start to put into real perspectives, and then you'll see, wow, they really choose who they want. So why would I go spend this money? Why would I go take her to Nobu on the first date? Why would I go take her on a trip to Miami, Paris on the first date when somebody could just do that for free at the expense of looks maxing, staying in shape, smelling good, keeping your teeth good, keeping your skin good, and you can get that for the price of zero compared to somebody taking her out, buying some club sections, trying to bring them into sections and spending money to buy them drinks. Man, that's lame. Yeah, that's lame. That's lame. I could never even think about that coming to my brain. Like, what the heck? And there's men that do this on consistent basis, weekend after weekend, after months, after years, and wonder why they don't have the woman that they want. Wonder why they don't attract the woman that they want. Because they don't fix themselves up. They stimulate their mind with, oh, I have to have this money, I have to have this car, I have to have this clothes. But literally, it's what's in you. It's your charisma. It's your vibe. It's your aura. First, when you attract a woman, she don't see your money first. She don't see your money first. What she see first is that physique. What she see first is your face. What she see first is your aura, how you walk, your posture when you out in public. That's what she see. And then when you start to talk to her, oh, dang, this man, he's a man of God. He go to church, he do this. And then when she goes to that third level, dang, okay, he's financially stable. He got his own car, he got a house, and then that's when come on, man. Hey, it's a beautiful Saturday. I don't want to waste too much of your time. I love you guys. Y'all stay up. Y'all have a blessed day.